So there's a bunch of children that were in the window. The eviction team is here, as you can see. Trying to get them out of the home, which they're resisting. Here's some reporters, because they don't want to just hand over their home. The constable apparently just went inside. Okay. For those of you who don't know, these evictions are happening because there's a religious impasse where the FLDS people believe that these homes were consecrated so they could live the United Order, which is a religious kind of community thing, and that the state has unrightfully taken their consecrated lands, which, by the way, a federal judge agreed with, which was later overturned. Oh, here's...
Judge has just ruled that the state seizure of assets of the FLDS Church is unconstitutional. The FLDS Church set up its United Effort Plan back in the 1940s to allow followers to share assets. Utah's state court seized control of the trust in 2005 amid allegations of mismanagement. Members of the polygamous church have since challenged the takeover in both state and federal courts, calling it a violation of their constitutional rights. Today, federal Judge D. Benson essentially agreed with that argument. He described the state takeover as excessive government entanglement with religion.
It was later overturned. Oh, here's the constable. This man is just doing his job, but when children see him, they feel terrified. I've been told by many mothers that the sight of him brings terror into their children. The FLDS are not supposed to, interact with, mingle, or make business deals with enemies or apostates, and the only way they can keep their homes is to make a deal with this state trust. It was the religious trust taken over by the state. Oh, goodness. Here we go. They're being forced out. Yeah, there we go. It's like the Trail of Tears. So sad. More. Yesterday they evicted about 12 homes, and they had like between 10 and 30, maybe 40 people in each home. We don't have homes for everybody. Some people have temporary places to stay, so if anybody knows of any large homes available in, within 200 miles of this town, that's, please let me know. There's Tolga Trent from the Salt Lake Tribune. Just trying to capture history here, which is a very sad history. People will say, these people have a choice. They're just being stubborn. That's just nonsense. It's nonsense. When you truly believe in something, you have to live your religion. And that's your only choice. It's either that or, face eternal consequences. Like which devout Mormon who goes to the temple is faced with the choice of, revealing their temple covenants, or, maybe revealing their temple name or keeping their house. What would they do? They would lose their house. Because people live their religions. These people, for the most part, live their religions, and they're people. We forget that. We kind of lump them all together as FLDS, and then we forget how sweet and beautiful and innocent the children are in all this. My husband rails on the UEP, which is the trust that was originally an FLDS trust. There's my husband. The state took it over and said, we're going to change this trust so it has nothing to do with religion. just property, and created a real conundrum for the people living here. Wait, do you have a place to go? Okay, I gotta turn this off and help somebody. Now, this is an eviction of somebody who was just evicted last week, moved over temporarily into this house because she doesn't have a place to live. She hasn't moved out. Here she goes. This is Liz. You guys packing up right now? Where's your mama? Where's your mother? Okay. Helping.
Ma'am, I need to have you off the property.
I wanted to help her. She's my friend.
Off the property, family only in here that's trying to move.
Do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help?
I'm family.
Do you
Off
need
the
help?
property.
I'm family.
Off the property. Okay. Well, see, I'll let you explain to the marshal's officer, because I'm not going to put up with this.
Where's Liz?
Do they need help getting stuff out?
She hasn't moved out yet.
What's he going to carry it for?
Let's go in and help them. Just, do they need help then?
Go around to the back and maybe you can help them at least load.
You want to get that box?
Here, let's just put some surprises in here for them, okay? Okay. Okay.
Go around the back.
That's where all our stuff is.
Go downstairs.
Okay, so this is a single mother with a boatload of children. She was living over there last week, had nowhere to go, so she went to this house where somebody moved out already. And as you know, these evictions are being done by the UEP Trust, which used to be their own religious trust and would take care of them. Now these people get bounced from house to house. We are desperately seeking help with accommodations. This is not a joke. This is real. This is not staged. These people don't have the money to move someplace else, and if they did, they would. The people who have money have already moved out, and the eviction team is getting pretty hostile towards the people who want to support them, provide emotional support and care packages, and help them.
I am not on the property. You respect those people. You work for those people. They are the beneficiaries of the trust. You don't ever talk to me that way. They need help moving boxes. Get out of the way so I can move the boxes. You work for them. They are the beneficiaries of the trust. Who do you think you are? They need help. Let me help. Let me come in and move boxes out. Here. What do you want? Let me help move boxes out. They're women and children. This is f***ing America. This is America. You work for these people. It's women and children with nowhere to go. Let me help. Let me come in and move boxes. Put your phone away. Have a heart. Have a heart for one day. One day.
Yeah. I guess I'll come.
Let me help move boxes.
I guess I'll come with you.
Please. Please.
Okay. I need
Don't
to keep
put her
my
any
phone
more
good.
harm. You should be ashamed. You work for the UEP. You work for those people. They're the beneficiaries of this trust. You're taking their home. You won't even let me come in